Hi everyone, and welcome to General Psychology. I'm Dr. Jordan LaBeouf, and I'll be teaching the class this term. I thought I'd take a moment just to introduce myself so that you know who I am, and also to point you towards the most important things that you're going to need to do in the first few days of the class to sort of establish the rhythm for the course so that the rest of the class goes by smoothly and as easily as possible. So as I mentioned, my name's Dr. LaBeouf, though you can call me Jordan. I'm a social psychologist by training, and what that means is that I focus on how the situations that people find themselves in influence their attitudes and behaviors. I focus mostly on the psychology of religion and spirituality and other belief systems and moral structures. I look at both the light and the dark sides of religion, how religion can promote people to help others in need, how religion can provide huge benefits for its adherents, but at the same time how religion is associated with prejudice and discrimination and all sorts of other more negative things. So I try to figure that out using the tools of psychological science, which we'll talk a lot about in this course. Over these first few days, there are a few things that you need to complete that are a little different than the normal rhythm of the class. The first thing, and the very first thing you should do after watching this video, is click this link down here at the bottom to advance to the course orientation. What you'll find on that page is another longer video that will detail what the course should look like each week, where to go, and how to complete each of the objectives so that there's no confusion each week as you complete the material. Next, after the orientation, you should complete the course pretest. This course pretest must be completed by the third day of the course. This pretest is just the opportunity for you to demonstrate what you may or probably don't know about the science of psychology. Really, what this is for us to get a baseline of where you are in the science so that at the end of the course we can compare how much you've learned with how much you knew when you came in. This test is full of material that you'll encounter throughout the course, but that you may not have encountered previously. It should take you about 30 to 45 minutes, and in order to complete the objectives for the course, you must complete this, as I mentioned, by the third day of classes. Please complete it as soon as you're able. Finally, after you've watched the orientation and completed the course pretest, you can click here on Week 1 content. This will take you to the Week 1 hub, which is described in more detail in the orientation video. You can dive right into the content for the course once you've completed the orientation assignments. Before moving on, you'll notice that there's a comment section at the bottom of this welcome page. The reason that I don't have permission to add comments is because I'm not currently signed in to my main.edu Google account. In order to access the content in this course, you have to be logged in to your main.edu Google account. In order to do that, if you haven't done it before, simply open a browser window and go to google.com. Up here in the corner, you can click Sign In. When you reach this sign-in window, type in your main.edu email address and enter your password. It actually doesn't matter what you enter here because as soon as you hit Sign In, Google will automatically forward you to the main login page. Here, re-enter your main.edu ID, and this time enter your correct password. Once you hit enter, you'll be logged in to your main.edu Google account. You can then go back to Blackboard, reload this page, and then click the little sign in button down here at the bottom. Now I'm logged into my account and comments are available, and I can type freely. Make sure to comment to say hello below, and then move on to the orientation by clicking on this link.